Sagittarius, and welcome. I'm Jessie Ray, and this is Chiron's Key Tarot. Thank you for joining me today for this reading. This is going to be a general reading for the 1st to the 15th. We're going to take a look at the energies that you guys are moving away from, the current energy around you, and the energy that you guys are moving towards. And it's kind of funny because I was dropping into your space and doing the meditation and pulling the opening cards, and Obstacle and Meander and Tempest came out. And I just really feel like you guys are on this journey right now. And really kind of any obstacle that you guys are going to encounter, I feel like for the most part, there still might be some challenges, but I feel like you guys are just going to find your way right around that obstacle, and it's like not going to be an issue. And as I kept looking at that Meander card, it's like they're on this journey, and then you just pulled the Fool card as this energy. So I just really feel like there's something new and on the horizon for you guys to really be excited about. And I feel like there's going to be a breakthrough with this Tempest energy. I don't know, there's just this like big energy around breakthroughs and this journey and being able to release things that are no longer serving you and being able to really embrace a new path, really filled with like passion. And really being able to choose things, step into your own power, and really kind of walk away from things that are no longer bringing you joy, that are like you're just done with it, and being able to really move away from that. And let's see, okay, and the Page of Cups, Six of Swords. Okay, and they want that one too. Okay, you guys get a bonus card. What's on the bottom? Temperance. So, yeah, there's just this real, and like any obstacle that tries to get in your way, I feel like that lightning energy is just like gonna like break it, like just break right through it. So there's just this like, I don't know, I'm just really feeling this breakthrough energy with you guys. And when this obstacle card came out, it was just funny because like the Meander card had come out, and I was like, oh, they're going to be able to find their way right around like any obstacle. And but with that being said, like if it's an obstacle that you're meant to gain wisdom from, like you might still have to go through that challenge, but you're still going to like overcome it, right? Like you're still on this path of just being able to just weave your way towards your goals and your desires and your passions. There's just this sense of being able to really be victorious. And then with the Six of Swords coming out, I mean, that's a card that's like all about, people cheering you on and you feeling victorious in, what has been being able to come to fruition. So with this world here, I feel like you guys just recently went on a journey, went on a vacation, or just got like introduced to something new, or something that you guys were hoping for was like expanded upon, and now that you got like a little taste of it, now you guys want to keep going with it. And so there's something about being able to step into your personal power here with the Emperor and really being able to like embrace this new thing. Whatever happened with the world, typically the world talks about success and movement and like traveling, and for me personally, just like this expansion of something that you were interested in. So expanding upon your knowledge, or if you're like studying a different language, and you live in the United States, then you get to go and experience and live in that place where they speak that language, and you get to immerse yourself in that culture. And then, it's like you come back home, but then you're like, no, that's where I want to be. I'm going to go apply for a job, and then you get it. Like something like expanding on something that you had kind of like got that little taste, you had to leave it, and now you're going to find a way to go back. It's just really kind of the energy I'm getting. And with the Hierophant really being able to like step into, with the Emperor, being able to like step into your personal power and like go after this. And then with the Fool card coming out right afterwards, there's just a sense of being able to expand upon that experience that you were having and really being able to make something out of it. Is so whatever this new thing is, whatever this like new path is, this new idea, there's this real sense for you guys to really embrace that and move forward. Six of Pentacles and the Death card here, anything that's not in balance and in alignment with this world and that experience, it's like it needs to kind of go away. It's like it's holding you back. There's a sense of anything that's not in balance and in alignment with where you're going really needs to be revisited and looked at and kind of brought to a closure. Really finding closure around whatever situation, relationship, job. It's going to resonate differently for each and every one of you. But with this Death card here, it's just really letting me know it's time to revisit that, let it go. I mean, Mercury is just coming out of retrograde at the time that I'm going to be pretty much dropping these videos. And so there's a sense, and with Mercury also being retrograde in a fire sign in your sign, there's a sense of you guys really kind of taking time to reevaluate the things that are just no longer serving you, and really kind of giving you, I feel like, a little bit more of that punchy insight of, okay, these are the things that, I really kind of need to figure out how to rework or revisit or redo or recalibrate. And the King of Wands with this Emperor here, it's really kind of like paired with the Eight of Cups, because the Eight of Cups talks about walking away from situations, jobs, places, careers, however that's resonating, if it's not emotionally fulfilling. And the Emperor is not going to settle. He's not going to, he's in control. He's going to make those decisions and be like, this is not serving me and my kingdom, basically, and so I'm going to ask that thing to leave. And paired with the King of Wands, it's like if you are not in alignment with where I am going, with the things that I'm passionate about, with, what I mean, if you're not feeling that support, if you're not feeling, it's just, there's this real energy of being in your power, knowing what is emotionally fulfilling, and then having the courage to just walk away, and being in that boss energy of that Emperor and the King, and nope, and just being very practical about it and being like, this is no longer serving me, I'm walking away, I am leaving this behind, I am going to go with what this new thing is, or this new idea, or this new path, this new place to live, this new job, however that's resonating for you. But this Eight of Cups, really coming to terms with it and being like, yes, I'm going to move forward. Because paired with the Two of Pentacles here, it can talk about a little bit of a juggle, so a little bit of that transition period, I feel like is really the word that comes to mind when I'm looking at this Two of Pentacles. It's like that Fool. It's like that transition, and handling that transition and kind of juggling that transition, but doing it, very well, and being like, yep, I'm going to do this while these things are coming together, or I'm going to get rid of this and be able to tackle this project, or I'm going to, being able to kind of juggle that and balance that all out and really kind of overcoming it. And then with the Page of Cups here, it almost kind of feels like a sense of renewal. I'm almost kind of feeling like Ace of Cup vibes from this Page of Cups. It's like there's just this sense of, instead of all these cups being all over the place, and some are, filling, and some are spilling, and some are to the side, and, some are completely upside down. I know this isn't the Ace of Cups, but there's a little bit of that energy with this Page of Cups energy. There's just a little bit of that energy with things really rebalancing, and things, just kind of really, there's just this recalibration. Two of Pentacles paired with this, and then really with the Six of Swords energy being at the very end, feeling very victorious, feeling like you've overcome, the juggling of the Two of Pentacles, the recalibration of this card, like, you know, getting things in alignment, you know, because that takes time sometimes when you're reworking something, you know, when you're switching jobs, moving, when you're switching careers or anything like that. There's that sense of kind of needing to balance, you know, whatever it is that's going to get you to that next place. And I feel like that's all going to happen, and then there's just going to be a moment where, like, you start to see things really come to fruition, and other people are cheering you on, and you're cheering on yourself, and you're feeling victorious, and you kind of look around and you're like, wow, I'm really achieving what I set out to do here with this World card paired with the Death card, and releasing paired with that Eight of Cups, clearing, and then embracing that new path. So I'm wishing you guys all of the best for this first part of January, and I will see you guys back here next weekend. Take care.